When our dog Baco died on the 6th of May this year, our family suddenly felt incomplete. We quickly knew that we wanted another dog in our life. Baco was a rescue from Romania, and we loved him so much. He was a wonderful friend who made us laugh so often. Without a doubt, we wanted to adopt another rescue dog, but this time we dreamt of adopting a puppy. As we had already planned to spend our summer vacation in France, we actually wanted to wait until we're back before seriously looking for our new family member. Well, it didn't work that way. I couldn't resist looking up organizations in the Netherlands and in Germany who make such an adoption possible and see which one of those I have a good feeling about. Of course, I couldn't resist having a look at all the dogs either. It made me realize that available puppies are often adopted very quickly. So if we would see the one we think is right for us, we had to be fast. However, nothing felt truly right. Maybe the grief was still too intense and present. After a few weeks, I kind of gave up looking and found peace with having to wait after the vacation. And then our wedding anniversary day came, and my husband and I were sitting outside at a cafe. At the table next to us was a couple with their dog, and my husband said that he couldn't stand the waiting any longer. That night we sat down together to look at the available dogs again, and there it was. 6 siblings, 3 months of age, 4 boys, 2 girls. The description was super short. The only thing we knew was that they were found on the street. There were actually 12 siblings, but only 6 could be rescued. They were classified as a pointer mix breed. And somehow, this time, it felt right for both of us. That night we applied for adoption, crossing our fingers that we were lucky enough to adopt one of them. The next morning we checked in with our 2 kids if they agree with our decision, and they were super enthusiastic about it. I think we had to wait 3 days before finally my phone rang, and a lovely lady from the organization told me that only one of the puppies was still available and that he is now reserved for us. It's hard to describe that feeling I had in that moment. I was so incredibly happy. It was meant to be. It felt like winning the lottery, and I'm actually really glad that we didn't have to choose between the pups, because that would have been so difficult. And then the outbreak happened. Suddenly, the shelter in Spain where the pups were located was in lockdown because of the parvovirus. For about a week, every single day, there was a message from the shelter on Instagram that another puppy had died due to the virus. It was so heartbreaking and such a horrifying thing to watch at a distance, and I cannot imagine how hard this must have been for all the people working so hard at the shelter. Our litter was not affected yet, and the only thing we could do was hoping and praying that they would remain healthy. Such a stressful time. As you can imagine, the relief was huge when we heard that the virus and the lockdown was finally over and our pup was still healthy and happy. We cancelled our entire vacation and we counted the days until we would finally be able to meet him and take him home.
Remember how the pieces of my world came together with you. was a man in your arms I was seeing into. The dew was wet, we had only met, it was all I knew. In your eyes, in the evening light, I was torn in two, I was built anew. Gold rays, long days by your side, sunbeams, everything was alright. Take me back there again. Can you take me back there again? Take me back there again.
He's finally home. His name was Job, but we call him Rio from now on. The first couple of nights we slept close to Rio in the living room, so he wouldn't feel alone, and we could go out with him quickly if he needed to during the night. He is 4 months old now. We had a few peeing accidents with him the first day or two, and he wouldn't do any of his business on the grass field behind our garden. So my husband came up with the idea of creating a safe toilet space for him within our little garden, which worked immediately. I honestly never thought we'd buy grass tiles and hang up the Christmas lights on the first day with our puppy. We are absolutely amazed how well Rio is doing and how quickly he adjusts to us and to his new home. He is so loving and happy. Every time he wakes up and sees us again, he wants to crawl up on your lap, giving you thousands of wet doggy kisses. It truly makes my heart melt.
Hello then. Yeah, hello. Yeah, hello then.
We use a safety harness as well as 2 leashes outside as advised by the Stray Dog Foundation. Almost everything is new to him. Most of the time it is adorable to see. The way he looks at a butterfly or a dragonfly, with so much wonder and curiosity. The way he stares at the leaves when they make a sound because of the wind blowing through them. How unsure he felt about the rain, which he didn't seem to have experienced before in Spain. However, sometimes he suddenly gets startled by the loud noise of a car driving by, or he becomes scared of a cow getting closer to him. There are so many things he has never seen or heard before. I feel honored that we get to show him the world and experience the magic of it together.
Jag vill lägga släpet. Mm.